There's a loop most people are stuck in and don't even know it has a name. Stress raises cortisol. Cortisol disrupts sleep. Bad sleep raises cortisol further. Higher cortisol makes the next night worse, and the next, and the one after that. No beginning, no natural end. Just a cycle that feeds itself. This is the part that gets missed. People treat sleep and stress like two separate problems. Fix the sleep, deal with the stress later. Fix the stress, sleep will follow. But they're not two problems. They're one loop wearing two names. You can't sleep because your body thinks it's still in danger. And your body thinks it's still in danger because you're not sleeping. Each one is both the cause and the symptom. That's what makes a loop different from a normal problem. A normal problem has a starting point you can trace back to. A loop has no starting point, only a direction. And once you're in it, willpower doesn't touch it. You can't force yourself to sleep. You can't out-discipline a nervous system that's convinced it's under threat. Trying harder just adds another layer of stress on top of the stress that's already keeping you up. Now you're anxious about not sleeping, which is its own kind of danger signal, which raises cortisol, which makes sleep even further away. The loop doesn't care how much you want out of it. Wanting isn't a lever it responds to. So what actually works? You don't break a loop by fighting it head on. You break it by interrupting it at one point, consistently, until the whole cycle loses momentum. Not a mindset shift, not a single good night, a repeated signal sent at the same point in the loop every day until the body stops expecting danger there. That's the exhale before bed, the walk in the morning sun, the phone left in another room. Small, boring, unglamorous. None of them look like they're doing anything. That's exactly why they work. They're not trying to overpower the loop. They're just quietly refusing to feed it. This isn't only true for sleep and cortisol. Anxiety and avoidance are a loop. Avoidance shrinks your world. The smaller world raises anxiety. The anxiety pushes you to avoid more. Procrastination and shame are a loop. You delay, you feel worse about yourself. The shame makes starting even harder. Scrolling and low mood are a loop too. You feel empty, you scroll to fill it. The scrolling leaves you emptier than before. Different names, same shape. Two things that keep making each other worse with no outside force required. The first move is always the same. Name the loop. The moment you see it as a loop instead of a problem, something shifts. You stop asking, how do I fix this? And start asking, where do I interrupt this? You stop blaming yourself for not having enough willpower and start looking for the one small point where a different signal could enter. Most people spend years fighting the middle of the loop. The ones who get out find the edge of it instead.